Something's not right.
I don't feel good. This reminds me of being on LA Meekly because there's a missing element.
There's somebody not here. I think my goiter's missing. Is my goiter missing?
I think your goiter is missing.
Oh, wait a minute. No, my goiter's still here. Beto isn't here.
Oh, that's what that is. I was wondering. I was trying to dogpile on you, and it's hard because it's just me and Oscar.
They don't know who Oscar is.
Oscar's that dog. He's handsome. He's got a good, honest face, and he keeps hitting my leg with his nose, meaning keep petting me, pal.
There is somebody missing right now, which is why this episode is not a regular episode. So Beto had a family emergency that he was not able to get to a recording with us. So we had in the bank, as they say, which is the Bank of Candy.
The First National Bank of Candy.
We had recorded a fun size episode where we tried a ton of different varieties of Ghirardelli Squares that Beto had brought back from Ghirardelli Square in San Francisco. And since Beto wasn't able to make it for the regular episode, we figured we'd release this in his stead as something of a
vigil.
No, no, you're wrong. What's the guy in Lord of the Rings who's not the king, but he's not the herald? What do they call that? The
Gollum.
We're releasing this in his Gollum.
Mordor.
In his solemn Gollum, we are releasing this episode. So Beto is not here. So what you're about to hear is a fun size episode, and we're hoping he will be back soon. So this is our fun size Ghirardelli Squares variety hour disguised as a regular episode. So see you soon.
Bye.
In like 3 seconds.
Yeah, bye.
If you're going back to San Francisco,
I don't know the song.
be sure to put some chocolate in your hair.
We don't know this song. Telling you.
You know this song.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you know this
Yeah,
song.
yeah. I don't know. Yeah.
We got married to this song, Greg.
Oh,
You remember that?
That's nice.
If you're going to be sure to wear a flower in your hair. It's from the 60s. What do you know? I had to introduce the Beatles to you when we were both adults.
This is Paul. This is Ringo. This is George.
Oh, his dog. I know his dog.
Oh, yeah, I know the dog. The little fat guy. Yeah. Little fatso.
The chubby Beatles. Yeah. Yeah, introduced you all the Beatles. Stuart Sutcliffe, Pete Best,
George Martin.
Billy Preston. So welcome into another fun size episode of Candy is Dandy. This is Daniel Hayton Ashbury Zaffron.
This is Beto. I don't know Sistos.
Mission Burrito Sisters.
This is Greg Lobster Bisque on the dock Gonzalez.
So yeah, we are going back to San Francisco.
Damn, crap.
So this is a fun size episode where we try varieties of candy we have already covered. So Beto, what are we trying today? And where do you want to say now or after why these are here?
I'll say it now. So I am Betofying this episode by making you
Trademark.
eat a crap ton of candy.
But this time,
boy.
But this time, it's chocolate.
Oh,
Straight
boy.
from the source. That's right. I went all the way to San Francisco.
we knew the song. I knew that he liked Ringo.
There's at Ghirardelli Square, there's multiple Ghirardelli stores.
Yeah, it's kind of
so
crazy.
it was like I went into a small one, I guess, and I'm like, this is it? This is not it. They're like, no, you need to go over there to the mother load.
Yeah.
This is Ghirardelli Rectangle.
Yeah, it really was.
You want to go to Ghirardelli Octagon.
This is the closet where we keep all the stuff.
Yeah.
You gotta go to the store.
It's a storage room.
Yeah, so went to Ghirardelli Square, got a bunch of Ghirardelli Squares, and here we are.
Yay.
Yeah, we've got a lot because, you were on a trip up there and you came back with a lot of chocolate.
Ooh-wee.
So, do you want to
stop
say
you?
everything? What?
That's good. Go ahead.
Yeah, let's...
Did you put a flower in your hair? That's what I want to know.
I got... a Ghirardelli Square!
Oh, he gets it. He gets it. Oh, wait a minute. Did you ride the sea lion or whatever they are?
They didn't like that when I tried to write them.
Turned out it was just a regular dog, not sea lion at all.
Just a land dog.
Yeah, land dog.
It was no sea lion. It was a land lion. And I now have no legs. So what do we have here?
So
What's our
here
lineup?
we have a bunch of flavors. We have crispy rice dark chocolate, white chocolate sugar cookie,
sugar cookie saves it.
Yeah.
milk chocolate gingerbread cookie, We have dark chocolate macchiato.
What is a macchiato? Macchiato is a type of coffee, right?
It is what I couldn't tell you. I'm not a big coffee drinker.
Greg, what do you know?
It's a caffeinated beverage.
Okay, so you take the beans. How do you
Yeah.
get this? What do you do?
Yeah, the beans and you put hot water in it, and then it makes you super happy and hyper
So
later.
it's like a bean tea.
like a
Yeah,
I got it.
it's bean tea.
All right. We are all coffee people.
Good.
Then you have intense dark sea salt almond. Then we have intense dark 92%.
90. So the one we looked back was 62%,
Yeah.
right? From the
60%
original
or
episode.
something like that, yeah.
92% is very, because Baker's chocolate is 100%, which I one time accidentally bought
Ooh.
a brick of chocolate
Yeah.
that I thought looked so good. It turned out to be Baker's chocolate, and it tastes like trash because it's just meant for baking.
Mm-hmm.
It's not meant for tasting. It's like eating a spoonful of cocoa powder. Like it's
Yeah.
not enjoyable. So 92%, that's 8% away from unenjoyment.
Yeah. But they're going to put some enjoyment back in it.
8% less.
obligated to.
Then we have dark chocolate peppermint bark. We've tried the peppermint bark, but not the
Not
dark
dark
chocolate,
chocolate.
Okay.
iteration. Then we have Daniel's favorite, white chocolate, plus his other favorite, caramel.
Oh, God.
We just
boy.
need to put marshmallows on this, and he's sold.
Could we inject penicillin on this so I can have a bodily reaction to it as well?
And a hint of butt.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. How did you get these back from San Francisco? You're about to find out.
And then last, and perhaps also least, milk chocolate peppermint hot cocoa.
That'll be good.
That's a weird one.
Because Ghirardelli was one of our best reviewed
Yeah.
episodes. And that's according to the listener. We gave
Oh.
no, I'm not. No, they hated it. But we
okay.
gave it some of the highest scores because we
Yeah.
all were really wowed by the Ghirardelli offering.
Yeah.
So we'll see if these can match up to it. But we did try that
Yeah, I was gonna
caramel
say,
apple thing.
and
And that
that
was
was-
one of the worst things we've ever had.
Yeah.
But that was like one miss in
outlier.
a field
Yeah.
of hits.
Or maybe those were the few hits in a field of misses. We're about to find out.
There's no way we got that lucky.
I don't know. There's a reason they sell them all together. So we're starting with the crispy rice, right?
All right, yeah.
So
let's-
this is their take on a crunch bar.
and this is dark chocolate. It's intense dark, crispy rice.
It's nice. Again, the packaging
It's
are
like a
all nice
pink-
colors. Salmon.
Salmon, yeah. It's
hope
like
it
an
tastes
off,
like salmon.
off red, off pink.
Yeah. Okay, I'm opening this up. They still look pretty good.
They look really good.
Yeah.
Look at all those crispy
Oh my
rice.
God. Smell that intense dark.
Wow.
That's
That's
beautiful.
almost like wine. Like it
Yeah.
almost has a wine smell.
Yeah.
To it. Excellent smell.
Mhm.
And it looks that because we had talked about these or maybe off the air that these might be like the better version of a crunch bar.
Right.
So
Yeah. Let's find out.
let's find out if it's better than a crunch bar.
That is crispy.
Yeah. Lots of,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
is that called cement?
Ooh.
Also a little cement.
That is an intense dark.
Yeah.
That is a crispy rice. What else can we say? That is a Ghirardelli.
I'm almost getting like a smokiness.
Yeah.
It's so dark.
It's intense.
Wow.
And that snap too.
Mm-hmm.
There's a snap
This
on
is a
bar.
better crunch bar because a crunch bar, as we learned, wasn't crunchy. It was
Oh, yeah,
It was
yeah,
it
soft.
yeah.
wasn't crispy. It was soft.
Yeah.
It was more chewy almost.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
These are very crisp, and that chocolate is so good.
Oh, yeah. They kept that rice crisp.
I'm trying not to eat all of it because we have so many, but that is irresistible.
That's a nice, bitter, complex dark chocolate.
Yeah.
What do we have next? What
Next, we're going the opposite direction.
a bad one.
White chocolate sugar cookie.
Okay.
This is in that blue kind of
Yeah, it's got
teal. I don't
Christmas things on it. Some
Yeah.
sort of a mistled toe.
know. Yeah.
Mistletoad's Wild Ride.
Oh, and it's got chicken pox.
Oh, yeah. It's got a little chicken. It's
Does have
it's
chicken
sick.
pox, yeah.
It's
This
not
one's
feeling
nice
well.
and diseased, just like the people you're supposed to help on Christmas. It does smell pretty good though, even though it's white chocolate.
It smells like sugar cookie.
It smells
is there
like
going to be
sugar
a
cookie.
cookie in here?
Oh,
full
wait a
cookie?
minute. There's a cookie hiding on
Wait
the
a
bottom.
minute.
You didn't tell me there was a cookie.
You Trojan horsed a cookie in my mouth.
Yeah, how dare you? We're trying to eat junk food here.
You can really smell that white chocolate.
It really smells like a sugar cookie.
Yeah.
It does.
It does.
But then again, the caramel apple really smell like a caramel.
Yeah.
Very true.
All right, let's
All right,
try
let's
this
do
thing.
it.
Yeah, this does look diseased.
Mm.
Oh.
Mm.
Got a little bit of a crisp.
Yeah. Are those little bits of
Yeah.
sugar cookie?
It might
Maybe
be.
like sugar granules.
Not my favorite.
Not the worst white chocolate I've ever had
No,
either.
Really
that's what I was
creamy.
gonna say.
Very creamy. It tastes like a sugar cookie, actually.
Yeah.
Very grainy.
This kind of reminds me of the Hershey's cookies and cream.
Yeah, it's
But
the
sugar
same
cookies
texture.
and cream.
Yeah, you're right. Rocky.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
No, not bad.
Considering it's white chocolate, that's not bad.
Yeah, if you're a white chocolate lover.
Considering it's white chocolate, it's good.
Yes.
Considering it's food, it's not bad.
All right, that was interesting.
Yeah, that was interesting.
All right, next we
Starting
have
strong.
milk chocolate, keeping up with the cookies, gingerbread cookie.
Okay,
guys.
so we're still in Christmas, so we give a little bit of a hint of when Beto was in San Francisco.
Hey, don't track me.
Yeah,
all
no paper trail. Prove it.
Wait a minute. Aren't you supposed to be in Alcatraz right now? They're just discovering there's like a beach ball with like pillows stuff.
Yeah.
right? Oh wow,
Check his cell.
I'm most excited for this one because I love gingerbread taste.
you're really getting that gingerbread smell
Yeah.
here.
Wow.
Yeah.
This has a very, more even so than gingerbread cookie, it's got a very strong gingery smell in
Yeah.
general.
Yeah.
Looks
All right,
good.
Let's
try
do it.
That's good.
Oh wow,
Again,
like
crunchy, crispy on it.
Yeah.
very gingery.
Very gingery.
Whoa.
It's like a ginger snap almost.
Yeah. And the chocolate really gives too. Doesn't have the snap of the other one, the crispy rice one.
No, it's more of a crunch than a crisp.
It's really got those spices.
Yeah. This is good.
It's getting dry in my mouth from like when you. Have you done the cinnamon challenge? You want to do the cinnamon challenge right now? Yeah, it's you can really taste the spices in this.
Wow. I mean, if you like gingerbread, holy
Yeah.
crap, that's an intense.
Not my favorite
flavor.
one, but that is
Yeah.
still good.
Yeah, that's really good.
Woo.
Okay, so maybe it's like 8 hits in a field of misses for Ghirardelli,
Yeah.
and like we just haven't found all the misses we need to find yet.
Give me one. Oh, you can keep talking. I'm going to look up what a macchiato is just so we get.
Okay. Next, we have dark chocolate macchiato, which
There we
is
go.
He's so good in Karate Kid.
can you remind me what a macchiato is,
Oh,
Greg?
yeah,
I know
yeah.
you're super into coffee.
It's it's sometimes called an espresso macchiato, and it's an espresso coffee drink with a small amount of milk.
See, this
usually
is Cadbury
foamed.
creme all over again.
Oh.
Greg's trying to get the clicks by calling it an espresso.
Yeah, espresso. It's spelled here.
An espresso.
That's
Yeah,
what you eat on
espresso.
Valentine's Day. Yeah.
It's spelled XPRESS.
Okay.
EAUX.
Is it my imagination or is this one thicker than the other ones? It feels kind of thick.
It does feel kind of thick.
Maybe there's like a
Maybe it's got-
pieces of a Starbucks coffee cup inside of
maybe
it.
there's foam on top.
This one has cold foam on top.
This one's boiling hot.
All right. So dark chocolate macchiato.
So it even says on it natural coffee flavor with other natural flavor.
Down.
We haven't talked. Yeah, this one is like a nice burgundy
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
color, maybe.
And it says luscious filling.
Oh,
Whoa.
that's a good sign.
Whoa.
'cause
Yeah.
I cracked it open.
Mine has lushed. It's lushed.
It's lushing all over you?
gusher,
Mine
guys.
is lushing.
Oh, wow. Get it in your
Oh my
mouth.
God,
Whoa,
it smells like coffee. It really smells like it smells like a
man.
macchiato.
Yeah.
Now I know what a macchiato is.
I'm not a big coffee person.
No.
I mean, I don't like the taste of coffee in candy
yeah.
or really in coffee, but
All right, let's try it.
try it.
This is
That's
the best.
lush.
This is the best gusher I've ever had.
Oh my God, that's
Yeah.
so coffee.
Wow.
My God, that's good.
I feel like I'm breathing a tank of air from a Starbucks.
Yeah. They did not play around with the flavors here.
No.
They freaking committed.
Yeah, if you like coffee, you'll really like this one. So,
Oh
Greg,
my
you
God.
I really like this one. You're right. And I love the gusher quality,
Yeah.
the liquidy inside, kind of
a lusher.
lusher.
That's an intense flavor. The coffee.
Yeah.
But this isn't an intense dark, though.
Uh-oh.
Well, speaking of intense dark, up next in the beautiful blue packaging, we have intense dark sea salt almond.
So the caramel one did wow us.
Yeah.
The first
wowed
time
us.
around.
The sea salt caramel.
Yeah, the
with
sea
the
salt caramel.
luscious filling.
But now I'm wondering if this is like chunks of almond or if there's like almond butter in this.
It's
Or
probably just going to be little niblets.
Oh, I see the niblets.
Yeah.
I see the
Look at those
niblets. You tried to
niblets.
hide niblets from me.
Oh, yeah. Mine was already split in half. So look,
Oh, yeah?
there you go.
Oh.
Look at those beautiful
Luscious.
chunks.
Wait a minute, is it gooey inside or is
No,
it's
no,
hard
no.
caramel?
It's no, there's no caramel. It's just sea salt almond.
Why did I think there was caramel in
I
this?
don't know.
Can someone put caramel in
Yeah.
this? I need luscious filling.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, let's try this one.
Smells good.
Yeah. Man, Is this the best one?
This is my favorite so far.
I would put this at number 2.
Over
As in for me to poop on.
behind the rice.
Yeah, get behind the rice. This one is it's the kind of sweet and savory thing that keeps you eating. You can eat a lot of this.
Yeah.
Because it balances it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when you start to get overwhelmed by that chocolate, but then that salt comes in and says,
And then
Hold
that
up, hold
caramel,
up.
right? Remember all that caramel?
That sweet caramel we all remember.
That is really crisp. Very crisp.
yeah, that was nice.
That nutty taste really does help the dark chocolate. It like complements it so perfectly as being kind of a flat taste.
It's really nutty. Like now that I'm not eating it anymore, I taste like I just ate a handful of almonds.
Okay, I'm going to mix it up in real time a little
Okay.
bit. Sorry.
Oh no.
Next, we are going to try, because it was too much dark on dark.
Yeah.
Well, it's still dark.
Yeah.
Dark chocolate.
Peppermint bark.
Peppermint bark.
Okay.
All right. I'm worried that this is going to blow our taste buds out with the peppermint. Let's find out.
Yeah.
If all the rest are bad to us, you'll know if this blew out our taste buds.
Oh, this one has chicken pox and bed bugs.
Oh, yeah.
And it also has trench foot. It's black on the bottom. Yeah. It's,
Oh, minty.
Yeah.
this
very
looks
minty.
like you could throw these like when war heroes come
Yeah.
back. You could throw these like off in Times Square. Yeah, these are very festive. It smells really good.
It
Yeah.
smells amazing.
All right, let's try
do
this
it.
thing.
Minty.
Very
Is this
minty.
the best one?
Yeah.
No.
I like this one. This one's
This
fun.
one's good. Good.
It's almost like a black and white cookie of the milk of the white and the dark
with
chocolate.
a nice layer of peppermint too.
Yeah. So the dark chocolate totally overwhelms the white, which is good.
Yeah.
But the creaminess from the white is really translating.
It is. And this is a beautiful lesson for the whole world. Let the dark rise up.
Oh my god.
They're better together is what Dan is trying to say.
They're better together. That's what I'm trying to say.
Nobody lets me get this far in the argument.
Nobody wants to hear my ideas on race war and how they should play out.
Here to speak on this is Charles Manson.
The minty is not overwhelming.
No.
It's very subtle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it adds a nice brightness.
Yeah, it's more peppermint than mint, like how York peppermint patty and all that sort of thing
Yeah.
is.
Right.
And it was just little chunks, like it was like broken up pieces of a candy cane almost
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, it's good.
It's really good. I
All
think.
of these have been good. Like all
Yeah.
of these have been better than almost every other chocolate we've tried on
I know.
any episode.
That's crazy. Okay, now we're going back to the dark.
Okay.
We're going to intense dark.
Okay.
92%.
So different people have, I think, different biological tolerances to what percentage of dark chocolate you find enjoyable.
Okay.
So I'm very curious to see how high we can go.
Yeah.
Because
How high we get?
Yeah, I want to see how so high I can.
And that's a big
touch
leap.
the
We're
sky.
going from the 60s to the 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, what are we, Austin Powers? Yeah. So
Wow.
it smells dry. Smell it.
Oh, yeah.
It like you could. It's
Yeah.
drying out my nose to smell this.
A lot of the other ones kind of had a sheen to them.
Yeah.
Not so much.
Matte.
Vanta
Yeah,
Black.
this
This
is
is
a
absorbing
matte- yeah.
light from. I am in shadows right now because it is absorbing my own inner light.
Yeah.
I knew a guy who knew the exact number percent. He was like, I cannot go above 74%
Wow.
of chocolate.
Wow.
So we'll see.
right.
I don't think any of us can handle this.
Let's
We'll
do
see.
it. Oh, it's so crispy.
Yeah.
It's so dry.
No.
It tastes like nothing.
Ugh.
Oh God,
Just
no.
like negative nothing.
It
It's
tastes
so
like
weird.
bitter nothing.
Yeah.
It is weird. I do not like this.
There's no real. Oh my god!
God. Oh,
It gets more intense.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's bad.
It's got
I've
like
never wanted to spit out chocolate before.
it's got like a charcoal,
Yeah.
This is-
Yeah. Like charcoal.
and then it punches your tongue.
It's getting worse.
I thought I was going to throw. I feel like this is Bean Boozled chocolate now.
Wow.
That was.
You'll occasionally get like a weird fruity scent, but it's just like dry.
Yeah.
This is what baker's chocolate tastes like, and this isn't even 100%.
Yeah.
So imagine my disappointment biting into that
Oh.
100% bar of baker's chocolate. That is bad. But you're not really supposed to eat that. Like, who likes that? This isn't
Someone
meant
likes
to be.
that.
Bakers.
I mean, look how long
Bakers are from Venus.
Yeah.
black licorice has been with us. Someone
Yeah.
likes it.
That is disgusting. Like it's not meant to be eaten. This is meant to be cooked with. It's like eating a spoonful of cornstarch.
You know how sometimes when they're doing food for photo shoots, they'll use like mayonnaise or whatever for ice cream.
With mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes for ice cream. It feels like that's the brain difference between what I saw and what I tasted. Like I expected one really sweet taste in one direction. And
you're not supposed to eat that. It's styrofoam. It looks better for the cameras.
This snow cone was actually shaving cream. It tastes like I ate shaving cream thinking I was going to get ice cream.
Yeah, that was a bait. And so this was, I'm being boozled. I'm bar-boozled.
You've been square boozled.
I've been boozled any way you give me shape you can imagine. Yeah, boy, let's get that taste out of our mouth.
Let's do it by going in the complete opposite direction.
God. This one I'm also not looking forward to.
White chocolate with caramel. Has anyone called you that? You're my little white chocolate with the caramel.
I don't have any caramel qualities. They say you're my little white chocolate filled with white cream, filled with whipped cream with coconut shavings on top. All right, let's see. Boy, oh boy.
Okay, I know we don't like white chocolate.
Fleece was white as snow.
But this is going to be super creamy. I think we're going to appreciate
I bet it'll be creamy, but I don't. Ooh! Look at it. It's like holding like an embryo. I can see up against the light the caramel through the white.
Yeah,
it smells like eggnog.
This is like a source of light. It does. It's like I'm about to eat part of a flashlight.
This is the yin to the 92% yang.
It kind of grosses me out. The color, it kind of looks like cheese,
like cheese or
okay. Let's just make this sound even worse. It's an embryo. It's cheese. Let's taste it. All right, let's see.
Oh, it's a gusher too.
Yeah, luscious filling.
It's all right.
Okay, so the caramel dominates the white chocolate. Mm-hmm. So you get that.
Yippee.
It's okay.
I would never eat one of these.
Is it a salted caramel? There was a saltiness.
It's a saltiness to the caramel. Mm-hmm. And yeah, you're right. The white chocolate is very creamy, but this just isn't for me. Yeah. Neither of these things are for
me. Yeah.
Ugh.
Too strong of a taste.
So, like I said, it's a bunch of misses with a few hits in the field because we've had two bad ones. What were you gonna say?
I don't even remember.
Okay.
Ugh. All right.
Yeah. All right, let's finish strong.
Yeah, let's see if we can finish strong. We have milk chocolate peppermint hot cocoa.
None of those words are bad.
None of those. No, but how do you translate hot cocoa?
And especially opposed to milk chocolate. Like milk chocolate and hot cocoa.
It's going to be like Jelly Belly. When we had the hot cocoa Jelly Belly, it was just a pudding. Chocolate pudding. Yeah. But let's see. Who knows?
This is probably going to just be milk chocolate with peppermint. But yeah, let's see if we can say like, oh no, that is hot choco. This one's also, is there a filling in here? It's got a luscious filling. So maybe it's...
that's how they'll do it. Yeah.
Like marshmallow or something.
It'll just be like a chocolate lush.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, there's cranberry sauce actually in the middle.
It smells like the peppermint bark.
Okay.
Here we go.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's chocolatey.
Not reading hot cocoa.
The peppermint is a little weird tasting.
It's not as satisfying as the peppermint bark one.
No, I think because the other one had like chunks of peppermint.
Yeah, and this is peppermint
flavored. Yeah. Not bad. It's not the worst one. It's on 92% hot cocoa.
It's just a liquid chocolate in there.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what flavor is coming from where. Is the yeah. Okay, so let's write down. Oh well, dare you say how much all this costs? I hesitate to even ask. Let it be lost to time.
Yeah, it was expensive. It was really expensive.
The chocolates at the Ghirardelli stores, especially in San Francisco prices. Thanks a lot, Gavin Newsom. So how do you want to do? Do you want to pick our favorite and rate what that is, or how do you want to do this?
Yeah.
I can't even recall what all these were.
So many. So chocolatey. I'm ready to go. I'm locked in. This one was...
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You locked in?
Yeah, I think I'm
locked in. I'm locked in. I'm good.
And so we'll go over. We rate these out of 0 to 5 cavities. We'll rate our favorite, and I do have our original rating of what we did for the original. Here it is. So we'll start with me. My favorite of these was the crispy rice. It's right at the beginning. That was my favorite one.
Yeah, I figured.
It was a better crunch bar, I think.
Okay. Yeah.
There were a lot of good ones here, and some unbearably bad ones. But I gave the crispy rice one a 4.
Okay.
I thought it is a solid. I mean, it's the undisputed champion of American chocolate still.
Oh yeah.
Maybe even all chocolate we've had. Ghirardelli seems to have been the best chocolate, I think.
thus far, I would agree with that statement. Yeah.
So I thought it was very good. Great texture, great taste. I gave it a 4. Not my favorite one, though. The mint one that we had done in the original episode, that is my favorite Ghirardelli.
The
dark
original
chocolate with
dark
mint.
chocolate mint.
Yeah, that is my
that's a good
favorite one.
That is a good one,
crispy
too.
rice, very good. What about you?
I were pretty overwhelmed by these. A lot of strong taste, not a lot of
it's not
easy
subtle.
these are not subtle. These are not easy to pop in. Like you're only having one of these fun size squares. That being said, they are, even as strong as they are, they're really delicious. It's great chocolate, great taste, great lush gush.
Yeah.
My favorite was gingerbread. I'm gonna give it a 3.5.
3.
Nice.
Yeah.
Quality chocolate. Ghirardelli saw and they conquered. I mean, they delivered.
Yeah.
They delivered. And
The San Francisco treat.
so there are a lot of intense flavors, so certain ones might not be for you.
Yeah.
But they did such a good and accurate representation of that flavor that if it is your flavor, you're going to love it.
It's almost another Northern California thing, almost like the Jelly Belly of chocolate. Like they keep, except for the caramel apple one, but they keep nailing the flavors they're trying to go for.
Yeah.
And some of them are bad flavors and they're getting it.
I think this is a excellent chocolate. My favorite of the day was the dark chocolate peppermint bark, but rice was a close second. The crispy rice was a close second. I would want crispy rice with the milk chocolate, and then that one might be my favorite.
Yeah. Maybe the dark was a little too much for the rice. Maybe a little bit creamier chocolate might be better.
I give these a 4.0.
Wow.
4.0. Okay. All I heard was the 0. So you want to hear what we all gave the original the first time around? So I gave this a 4. Originally, I gave it a 4.3.
Okay.
You gave this, Greg, a 3.5. Originally, you gave it a 4.5.
Wow.
So you must have liked the flavors in that one better.
A little flatter.
Beto, you gave this a 4. You originally gave the other ones a 4.25.
Wow. Okay, yeah, because those probably had the ones that I wanted.
Yeah.
I think both of you, really like the milk chocolate with caramel or something like that. Sea salt with caramel.
Yeah.
But the mint one for me, you can't beat that no matter how hard they try.
Yeah.
No matter how many earthquakes tear through that town, they will not get better than that mint chocolate.
No matter how many cars are broken into.
No matter how many times my car stalls on those streets. So would we be excited to get this on, what's the big, on our swim from Alcatraz to the Fisherman's Wharf?
On your check-in day to Alcatraz.
Yes.
Your processing day.
Yes.
And they put it on your pillow.
Yeah.
You can either have a ticket to freedom or a Ghirardelli chocolate. Which would you like? They put it on your pillow and you use it to carve your way out. Would you be excited to get this on your first day of Alcatraz, of your life imprisonment at Alcatraz? Of course I would.
The reason I committed the crime was to get it.
I was told there would be a Ghirardelli Square.
But if you're really, really bad, you get the white chocolate.
Oh, no. He ripped the nose off of a guard. Is he going to solitary confinement? No, he's getting 92% dark.
And he's got to eat 100% of it.
There's death row, and then there's baker's chocolate row. What about you?
Oh, absolutely.
What crime did you commit? What are you in for?
What am I in for? I looked at a cop and I was like, no thanks, man. And he beat me.
I put a flower in a cop's hair.
Yeah, I put a flower in a rifle during a protest and I'm doing 45 years to life.
Alcatraz.
Yeah, I'd absolutely love to get these on my first day of Alcatraz. I would immediately trade it for cigarettes.
Chocolate cigarettes?
Chocolate
Candy
cigarettes.
You
Yeah,
get
candy
so
cigarettes.
many cigarettes. Dude.
Oh my God. I would trade this to be Prince of the Aryan Brotherhood on my first day. Give me all the protection I can get. That's how valuable it is.
Oh yeah, I would definitely be excited on my first day of Alcatraz. Plus, I would immediately make a shiv so that I could get more of them on my second day at Alcatraz. But hey, I'm innocent, man. I didn't do it.
I didn't do nothing.
I didn't do anything out there.
Yeah.
Here I became everything you wanted me to be. I was shivving people, ripping noses off of guards. Yeah, another strong showing from.
Ghirardelli.
So of all the Ghirardelli, what we've had, how many did we have here? Like
1, 2,
or 7?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9.
9, and then the first one I think we did 4.
We had at least 5.
5.
Yeah.
Okay, so if we did 14, and then we did the caramel one, we've done 15. what, 3 were bad
I
out
know.
of 15?
Ooh,
And
that's
like 3 were very bad. Well, 2 were very bad.
Yeah, 2 were very bad.
1 was bad, and the rest were very good.
Yeah.
So really strong
I
showing
know.
from
It's
Ghirardelli.
amazing.
So if you want to hear the full episode on Ghirardelli Squares, do it. Go back and listen. So do thing. Thanks for listening to us, and I didn't do it.
He did it.
Absolutely. As his lawyer, I'm going to say that he absolutely did it.
3 angry men.
Yeah.
All right. Bye.
Bye.